It's called This Is Not Real Poetry. This is not real poetry, because in the first 5 words, I have already broken the Khoisan rule that one must never write poetry about poetry. The same logic that makes Tom Stoppard a hack since he writes plays about plays. This is not real poetry because it has no intended rhythm or meter. It is just an anarchy of chopped up prose with line breaks not random enough to be called art. Best to chuck it down a literary memory hole with William Carlos Williams and his breakfast plums. This is not real poetry because it is devoid of concrete sensory imagery, and poetry is worthless without concrete sensory imagery, or so the real poets tell me. The argument I hear tends to go like this. Poetry is about like images and like how you sense stuff and how you like make the reader see and smell and feel the same things, but in sort of a poetic way with words, okay? And like, if you can't do that, then you're stupid and boring and you shouldn't write anything ever. Stupid. No way I can win that debate. This is not real poetry because it is about ideas, not emotions, because it is about thought, not feeling, because it is about content, not style, because it is about reason, not passion. I hope I can build a bonfire big enough to burn the complete works of Jonathan Swift, Voltaire, and the rest of the 18th century. This is not real poetry, because we all know what real poetry is. Real poetry is never funny. Real poetry is never affable. Real poetry is never simple. Real poetry is never direct. Real poetry is a harsh, scholarly discipline that one cannot do properly without a lifetime of labor and sacrifice, crafting every word and syllable with the sick obsession of a madman, rewriting and refining every line as if a speck of imperfection would spark the pain of 1,000 migraines, suffocating in pain and misery and bile, but always with cool sound bonding. Real poetry is no fun. That is why I never write it. This is not real poetry.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.